rowdy, Con.
Yeah. It's what you want though. It's what you want.
I think some will disagree with me, but I think the VF GTS was the best model that HSV ever produced.
It was, yeah.
It really went out with a bang.
Yep.
These were magnificent to drive stock. You did some mild tuning on them.
Yeah, just you know, original, yeah. Boost pulley, exhaust, tune, and you made good power. They went quick.
Yeah, that's how I would have kept it, but not this owner. He's completely thrown all that in the bin and replaced everything, hasn't he? And what we have here is, this is a genuine 8-second street car.
Yeah, yep, it's round the time. Obviously, originally we had modified his original motor, the LSR motor, you know, head, cam, package, so on and so on. It just wasn't enough.
People are never satisfied, are they?
No, they always want more. So then we started building a motor for the guy, and it just sort of progressed from there and just kept going and going and going, and there's a final result.
Yeah, very nice car. It's got one of your big banger single turbo kits.
Yeah. So it's got, well, we've gone a bit different. G57, 94mm on this one. So we sort of stepped it up a little bit with a turbo. Reason being, there is some even bigger plans for this car.
You know the owner's not going to finish, and he's going to keep wanting more.
Not this one. It's going to keep going. Yeah. There's a goal to achieve with it, and that's why we've sort of gone about it. You know, not to double up in the long run, but knowing that turbo, you know, if we want 40 pound in it, no questions asked. It'll just make, you know, stupid power.
Yeah, whatever you want. The engine, this is another one of your 7-litre packages, or?
Yeah, 427, blocks the Dart LS Next 2 block, mast LS7 heads, and all the usual stuff, you know, Magnum crank, Oliver's, diamond, pistons in it. Bit more of a step up in the cam, still hydraulic compared to the other ones as well. Again, just planning for that step ahead, and at the moment it's still factory E67 ECU. So when we go to like a Haltech or something along those lines, it's basically all there.
It's all there.
The motor's there, the turbo's there, the auto's there. Again, Paul Rogers reed case turbo 400.
The owner's put a nice roll cage in it.
Yep. Obviously you can see the 6-point cage all being tucked up nice and neat, all out the way. Like, I know I'm sitting a bit awkward in the car, but I'm 6'3".
Yeah.
And obviously he's a lot
shorter.
A lot shorter.
Yeah, because obviously it's a taxi car.
Short, you know, we've got to set up the seat
for him. It's set up for him.
Yeah, correct.
So what diff gears does this have again?
327s.
Right.
So it's the factory HSV gears,
yeah.
which that's the ratio they come out with when the car's auto, the 6-speed auto. The manual ones, they come out with the 3.7s. Yep. One thing we'll mention is he drives it everywhere.
It's not a garage queen, this one.
No, people aren't going to believe it.
Yeah.
But this thing is literally 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Rain, snow, sunshine, the car's out.
You can tell by looking at the engine bay, that's not a slight on the engine bay, but you can tell cars that people really don't drive at all.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. This thing does get driven a lot. Motor's been set up for that as well. To, you know, cope with it with quite a few Ks on it. He loves it.
Yeah, I like that it's still got the HSV style IRS, because they just have a certain stance. What are they, like a 9.9, aren't they?
That's what they are. They're a pretty strong diff. We've left that in there. We've done a 15-inch rim conversion on it, drive shaft shop, drive shafts in it, you know, to mention G&J drive lines. We've gone with a 1-piece tail shaft in it, and then we've actually built the exhaust around it. So you can't fit one of them with like your off-the-shelf systems. So we've built a custom twin 3.5-inch exhaust on this car.
It does sound a bit rowdy.
Yeah, sort of you cruise at 60, 70, 80 Ks, 100 Ks on the freeway. This cruiser's nice. And even with the 15s on the back, drives nice.
Does he always run the 15s?
Yeah. The way you see the car now, it's the way it gets driven, yeah. So to do the conversion, we run the V6 brakes, modified, and then obviously on the front, it's still actually got a good brake balance. We've left the factory 6-piston HSV brakes, yeah. So with the conversion, again, teamed up Johnny Lang Pro 9, and we've got the AFCO rear adjustable shocks, and obviously done his AFCO setup on the front end as well. Yeah. So it's all round. I'm led to believe the first car in a VF based with AFCO rears. So there's a little bit of teething that we're going to sort out.
And at Heathcote, this ran in what, an 8.9 first time out?
Yeah, we're in 8.9, 150 something mile an hour. Yeah. There were just a couple little teething issues that we had to sort out, mainly with the boost controller. He actually drove it to Heathcote, raced it, drove it back home. Nice. Yeah, so he's someone that's determined to be driving it, as much as he can on the street, not just a weekend warrior.
Look, the car idles quite loudly, but at speed here, it's not as loud as...
Yeah, no, it's not boomy, not drony, or anything along those lines. We're sitting on, 100 Ks. What's Taco's 2400 RPM, just drives nice. You want to sort of give it a punch, click it back to second, and it'll slingshot.
So the owner ran that 8 first time out. Most of us would be pretty happy with that, but he obviously wants to go a little bit quicker, does he?
Yeah. The aim with this one is to, as the car sits at the moment, to run 850. And we'll achieve that probably next time out. Like you said, it went 890. First time this car's been to the track, so it's a good accomplishment just there. Then once we sort of hit that mark, then we're going to start going to the next stage with the car. You just got to kind of do it all within steps.
What is it with Toyota Camrys?
Yeah, doing 90 on the freeway.
90 on the freeway.
Like I'm sitting on 100 and...
You're flying past it.
Yeah. Welcome to Melbourne.